Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And welcome to the, Camp McCarran's terminal building. I think this is the concourse area though. We want to be figuring out what's going on with some break-ins in a control tower here. However, before we do that, I want to explore the concourse and make sure there aren't people to talk to, like Private Christina Morales here.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You look upset. What's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
How did he die?
He was out on patrol. Bunch of drugged up fiends attacked them. Esteban laid down cover fire while the others fell back. One of the men saw him get shot. He didn't die though. Not then. They tried to go back for him, but there were too many fiends and they had to pull out. Damn savages chased them halfway to McCarran.
It seems strange that the NCR wouldn't do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
If your husband is dead, what does it matter if you get the corpse back?
You never lost anybody, have you? Not like this. Never had to think about that person you love all alone out there, cooking in the sun like meat. NCR never leaves a soldier behind. That's what the recruiters told us.
Okay.
Promised us. We believed them.
That's fair. Sorry for your loss. I hope the Colonel reconsiders. No one else will help you?
His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
Oh, no. I'll recover your husband's body.
Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the REPCON headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Okay. Cool.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
No, your directions were fine. I haven't found him yet.
No, I didn't expect nothing so soon. You're doing me a favor. I don't mean to be a pest.
Alright, that's interesting. So this is... Oh, silent treatment. The NCR has captured a Centurion of Kaisar's Legion alive, and they have him in custody at Camp McCarran, but he's not talking. Talk to Lieutenant Boyd about getting access to the prisoner. So we did that last time. I just never read this note. And then this, Private Morales has asked me to find and retrieve the corpse of her dead husband. His body is apparently being used as a lure to draw in NCR troops and slaughter them. Better keep a lookout for traps and snipers. The body is just east of REPCON HQ, and I should carry it to the troopers camped out on the north side of the railroad tracks. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Anyway, oh, this is cool. An entire barracks. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good day. Hey. That is poor man's Spike Spiegel, but I'm not going to drink for that. It's interesting. I do have a little bit of news, but what that news entails basically is about my illness. I am feeling a lot better today. But I had mentioned that I thought I might have just like a cold or something. Turns out it's probably most likely something more than that, because I woke up this morning at about 9:30 after having gone to bed at midnight, and I was soaking wet, just drenched in sweat, and my bed felt like a swimming pool. So yeah, I would say I had a flu of some sort, or maybe even COVID, because obviously I had a fever that broke. But yeah, I feel a lot better today, even though I'm still a bit stuffed up. Anyway, let's talk to Dr. Kemp.
Thanks for handling the fiends. One less pack of dogs to hurt the troops.
Yeah, man. I'd like to buy some
Here's
supplies.
what's currently available.
Sir, I don't mean to pry, but you seem like you don't have a chin. Let's go with 5 Radaway. Let's do 5 Rad-X. There we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I need to get going.
Bye.
I wonder if he gives a quest involving taking out the fiends. But I've already done that.
Hello.
Hello. Uh-oh. Corporal William Farmer.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine.
Critique.
And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Is there a health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
This spore pod extract from Keeley should help with morale. I don't know what this is.
No shit. The stuff actually does all that, huh? I'll have to start testing this out immediately. This will really help keep the guys focused.
Got anything to eat?
Oh yeah, you can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
Can anything be done to improve your supplies?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Where would you suggest I find meat in the amount you'd need?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
Okay. What parts are needed to fix the food processor?
Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Where might I find these parts?
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in Westside might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out.
Oh, boy.
Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Where should I look for spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
I'd like to talk about something
What
else.
can I do for you?
I'd like to buy some food.
Chow down.
Pork and beans. What's this
What do you
say?
need to know?
Oh, okay.
The Crimson... What can I do for you?
Skip that. Goodbye. I love how some people just don't even say goodbye. They just stare at you with ... Turn that off before we get demonetized. Not that I make any money. Food processor. Repair the kitchen's food processor. No. Jury rig the machine for 80. I don't think I have 80 in repair. I could. Let me see here. Let's do that. Success. Bypassing several broken redundant coprocessors using nothing more than bobby pins, tape, and a trooper's Swiss Army knife, you managed to get the machine running. Heck yeah. Buddy, I fixed your machine.
Howdy. Looking for chow?
I fixed the food processor.
Amazing. I thought that thing was done for. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops. I'll give you a little extra discount the next time you buy food from me. Thanks again.
Cool. Oh my god. Alright. I got some stuff from him. Meat vendor list. There are a few different vendors who sell snacks and meat. You might try Fitz. He has a small shop with a couple other merchants. Ruby Nash and Prim has some interesting items. Lastly, Crimson Caravan should be able to handle a good amount of supply for us. Try and convince them to trade for some of our overstock if you can. We need to reserve caps if possible. Food processor parts list. Man, good thing I fixed it myself. 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 conductors, 2 fire hose nozzles, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam gauge assemblies. Good lord. Yeah, F that.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, so I've heard. Good lord. Now, I don't know what the point of going down this way would be. Suppose we'll find out. Also, before I started doing this recording, I was practicing dodging lightning in Final Fantasy X, and I didn't do too hot. I think I might have gotten 30-something dodges in a row at best, and I'm supposed to get 200 in a row. Gonna take some practice. Supply shack. Where's this radio? I don't know.
Hello.
Daniel Contreras.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Got anything for sale?
Take your pick.
Oh, heck yeah. This dude has 2,000 something rounds of this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, isn't it? I think I'll do 100 rounds of this, because he's selling it for 4 apiece. That's not bad. 400 caps. I'll part with that. What else does he got here? If you got missiles, oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's got a Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Give me that. Ultra Jet.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
I can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
That sounds good to me, man. What do you need done?
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Remind me where Isaac is?
The gun runners are almost straight north of here, a little east. Isaac has a house in their compound.
Okay, I need to get going.
Bye.
Bye. McCarran arms request. Isaac, I need to increase the number of weapons and crates of ammunition from our previous arrangement. Things might heat up with Kaisar's Legion again, and we'd like to be prepared. We need to increase the number of weapons by 25% and ammunition by 50%. Contreras. Where in there does it say he wants to know the name of the girl that Isaac likes, though? That's strange. Oh, that's where the radio is. Supply database. This guy's in a good spot, actually. What's up here? This is strange. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, this is where the control tower is. Okay. It's got to be that. Oh, no, it's over here. So what is the point of this area? Just a place to look at all the planes? Okay, well yeah, let's go ahead and do our quest, Ron. I put a spell on you. Investigate the late-night break-ins at the Camp McCarran control tower. That's right, I have access to the control tower now. Oh, is it really going to make me do this? I have a key. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with this because they gave me a key for this. Just go in. Huh. Time is it? Kinda late. 1959. I think we actually want to wait. So we'll do that. It's got to be Boone and Eddie below me. Huh. Wonder who it's gonna end up being. Kind of sucks waiting here, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's, I guess, my illness. That was the only real news I had to share for today. Glad I'm feeling better, apart from the fact that my head is still stuffy, though. Whatever was in my lungs is gone, so that only lasted a day. Nose isn't runny anymore. Yeah, it really is just kind of like my head and my sinuses, just some pressure. I think the only other thing that happened today is I finally got some windshield wipers. So my old car, my Nissan Sentra 2004, you just needed like 2 wipers for that. It didn't have a rear window wiper. And you could buy 2 brand new wipers for that thing for like, I think between 20 and 30 bucks total. Wipers for my new car, my Subaru, with the rear wiper, is about $70 something for all 3. So a lot, and I'm sure tariffs aren't helping with that either. But yeah, significantly more than what happened with what I needed for my Sentra. I bought some quote-unquote cheap wipers from a local AutoZone store, and they were like about $75 because all the other ones would have been like 80 to 90. And yeah, these wipers sucked. I forget the name of them, maybe Duralast. Don't ever buy Duralast wipers. I guess the rear wiper was okay, but the two front blades sucked. They were streaking within about a week or two. And the reason I bought those is because I went to a Subaru parts dealer online. It's actually a warehouse, a Subaru original equipment warehouse located in New York. And I'd seen their price. Their price for all three wipers was like $50, but then they charged $20-something in shipping, and I was like, I'm not paying that. But that's the thing. $70 for the right wipers made by Subaru, and they fit instantly, and they're just a perfect fit, and they're not a pain in the butt to, actually get put on like the Duralast wipers were. Totally worth it. I just got those in the mail today anyway. That's why I'm bringing them up, and I got them put on, and that feels a lot better. Yeah, don't buy Duralast wipers. Dang. I don't know what is considered late night here. Midnight, maybe? But I'm just gonna wait. I wonder who's actually getting in here. Is it somebody we already know? It's funny to me that it says I can talk into the radio, but I actually can't. I'm assuming I have to wait until like midnight. I mean, I've done quests and Fallout games before where you have to wait until a specific time. I could use the wait option, I know, but again, like with not wanting to fast travel, I don't want to do that. And we're close enough now anyway. We're at, yeah, it's 10:30 at night, basically. So we're just about there. It's weird. It says there's somebody out that way. Little tick mark there. And there's two more tick marks there, which I would assume are Boone and Eddie. I was thinking too, I might take that armor off Boone. I just like how he looks normally. Man, I've had 2 sips on my trusty Vault 13 canteen or whatever it is. Anyway, as far as my illness goes, I should be able to go to work tomorrow, which, I mean, work sucks, right? But I'm glad I don't have to call out again, because that would mean I would have used 18 hours of sick time in a week. And I don't exactly have a ton of that, so yeah. Bummer, though, is that tomorrow is my worst shift for the next, I think I've got about 2.5 weeks out on my schedule that I can see. And tomorrow's the worst shift, 12 in the afternoon to 8:30 at night. 12 is not necessarily a late start for me, but staying until 8:30 is almost unheard of for me. My seniority level is high enough to where that just doesn't happen very often. But I guess if I'm given an 8-hour shift and I start at noon, I mean, work until 8:30 is what you can expect. Ooh, we're almost there, everybody. It's almost midnight. Yeah, my shifts this week actually are not the greatest. I'll just put it that way. I'm not going to reveal all of those, but yeah, they're not great. Good news, though, it's February 5th today, Thursday, February 5th. And that means that if I do get my winter leave off, that will be starting in about 1 month exactly. I think I requested off March, would it be March 4th through the 31st, so yep, we're getting close. I guess it's actually less than a month because there's only 28 days in February this year. Still can't talk. I'll tell you what. Oh, it's exactly midnight. Why is it flashing out here? Weird. Maybe I need to unlock this? I'd feel dumb if that's the case. I've just sat there for forever. Haven, Cared, Farms, Creed, Marks, Tired Nukes. I guess I'll just go Haven. Ooh, that's bad. Can't be Cared. Could be Farms. Could be Creed. Could be Marks. Could be Tired. Could be anything. Farms? Ooh, God. Alright. Can't be Cared. Can't be Marks. Can't be Tired. Can't be Nukes. I guess it's gotta be Creed. I win. Control tower access log. Oh, this is why I need to look on here. Camp McCarran control tower. Automated front door activity log. Soldiers on duty this week. Barker Schulman. Reynolds Howells, the evening shift. (102) and 115. 105, 123. That's it. Those are the nighttime entrants. 105 and 123. Okay. Huh. So somebody's coming in at 105, basically 1 o'clock. I guess they'll just have to ignore Eddie and Boone. What time is it now? Yeah, 12:40, so if they're coming in here, they should be coming in pretty soon. We're about there. I am very confused here. Well, do we see anybody walking around being suspicious? By the way, Boone.
Fine by me.
Boone? Give me that. Look at all this stuff that he's found. The heck, Boone? I need that. I don't see anybody coming in here. Well, somebody's moving now. Look at that. Somebody's moving. Oh, it's just catching Eddie. Who's over here? It's saying there's 2 tick marks over that way. What happens if I sit? Nothing? Alright. I don't know. I don't know. This is getting a little bit boring for me. Probably is for you too, so I'm gonna just go back to doing some quests here. We'll see if we can recover What's-Her-Face's husband's body. Might as well. Is there a door over here that I saw, by the way? Yes, there is, but I can't open it. Part of me is also wondering if I'm supposed to... Well, that's the terminal building. Oh yeah. This might be where we want to go. Not really.
What is it? Well?
Oh, it's this guy. I have a lead. There's been someone sneaking into the control tower at night.
Is that right? No one has any business being in there after dusk. I wonder... There's a lot of communications equipment up there. He could be using it to touch base with whoever sent him. You've already done us a lot of good, but I'm afraid to move on this myself. We tried catching this guy before, and he can always smell a trap. But he may not know about you. I need you to follow him into the tower. See if you can discover his identity. Report back and I'll have him arrested. Report back when you've got it, and I'll have him arrested.
Okay.
Later.
Later. Alright. Well, it's going to be the best way to do this. It's already nighttime. Will he be out there now? Probably not. It says there's somebody straight ahead. Probably a bird. There's a soldier up there. They're not moving. Well, it's past time, so I doubt he's going to show up tonight. Okay. Let's do this. I was kind of lucky that I saw Ronald Curtis. Is there a bed? I'm gonna seriously sleep for like a billion hours. Not really.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Yeah, I've heard. Nelson's back in our hands. I could have swore there were beds everywhere somewhere, unless I'm blind. Can I sleep in this bed? Sure. My God, where is a bed? I could have swore there were just beds like where that guy was standing. Do you have a bed? No, where the hell do you people sleep? I know there's beds up in the concourse, but I wasn't allowed to sleep in those. So I'm not going to try. That's a bathroom. This is just somebody's office. Oh yeah, Curtis, so I can't sleep in your bed. Damn. Well, I know there's beds out here. Let's see if I can sleep in any of these somehow. Look at you.
Hey, why the fuck are you back here?
Colonel Shu sent me here to find you.
Make yourself scarce.
So funny, he's so mean to me even though I saved his ass. And everyone's like, oh yeah. Eddie. Oh my God. Bed in here? No. This is actually slowly turning into one of the most frustrating episodes, I would say, because I just can't find a bed. Oh my God. I've literally looked in every tent that doesn't have a bed, apparently. Oh, here we go. What? How can I not sleep in some of these? Like, what the heck? What the heck? There we go. Can sleep in this bed. That's interesting. I wonder why this one's okay. Dunno. 4:34. We're sleeping for a very long time. So that makes it 4:34 p.m. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 34. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll just make a mad dash. I would sip for sleeping. I will do that, but I want to make sure I don't mess up here, so we'll hold off for now. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. In. Door. In. Quickly. Go, 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 go. This guy goes into the tower around 1 a.m. That's the tower. So let's sit here and see if we spot him. Okay, gonna go ahead and take a sip now. And I'll tell you right now, if I don't see anybody go in by 1 a.m., or if I don't see any movement, I will just go in there myself. Yeah, you guys hang out there. Going quiet, baby. I don't even know how this quest works. I don't know if you actually get to see somebody like walk across this tarmac or whatever it is into that door, or if you just go in there at, 1 a.m. and he or she is just in there. Because if you look at the time here, whoops, that's not the time. Yeah, it's 12:37. It's getting close. So we can't just look at tick marks here. We got to actually look for, because the tick marks are all these guys in the towers. We need to actually look for moving tick marks. And I'm not seeing any yet. I see no movement and it's 1 a.m. Oh, somebody's moving here. Shit, who is that? Who is this? We did it. Who is that? I don't think they notice my my buddies. Companions. They didn't even look this way anyway. Who the hell is this? Time to confront.
Following up on your lead, huh? Good. I'll get out of your way before I blow your cover. I hope you catch this guy.
It's him.
I hope you catch this guy.
It has to be him. Did he spot me? I'm confused. It has to be him. Maybe I need to wait inside the tower? Maybe? Which tent was this bed in? Was it this tent? God, I feel so weird doing this again. 22 hours and make it 12:08. Let's do that. God, this feels so weird to just keep doing this. I'm sorry this is making for kind of a boring installment, but it is what it is. Seems weird sleeping for like 22 hours or whatever, but kind of feels like me in real life the past few days. I said I woke up at 9:30 this morning after going to bed around midnight. I should say I fell asleep around midnight. I think I went to bed around 11. But, okay. But anyway, I woke up at 9:30 just because I had to go to the bathroom. I actually went to the bathroom, went back to bed, and slept until 12:30 in the afternoon. So I actually got 12 hours of sleep last night, and I needed it.
This is where your trail runs cold.
Hey!
Whoa! What the heck? This is where your head runs cold. Oh, God. We're taking a sip for that. Forgot I'd unequipped my weapon there. Activation code. NCR Bandolier Armor. What is the activation code? This appears to be the deactivation code for some sort of explosive. Oh boy. Well, let's report to Commander Sue. That's awesome, though. It totally was him. I mean, who else would it have been? Walking out there at 1, following up on your lead, huh? I hope you catch the guy. Oh, I caught him. Colonel Shu. I said, hey, man. Still just hanging out by his giant coffee pot.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah.
Yes? What is it?
You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
I caught Curtis radioing intel to Kaisar's Legion. I had to take him down.
Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
Find and defuse the bomb. How do I get to the monorail? Is it up here? Yeah, it's got to be through here.
The train is about to depart.
Damn, I didn't make it in time. Is that supposed to happen? Well, if it's supposed to happen or not, I didn't make it. Hey man, I don't think I took too long, but there wasn't anything I could do.
What happened?
The monorail is destroyed.
God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
No.
Bye.
Do you have anything new to say?
What do you need? Bye.
I need to get going. Well, let's see here. Retrieve the corpse of Ranger Morales.
You're back. Yep. See you around.
See you around. The monorail is destroyed. Damn. It's crazy. Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Wow. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more gambling. There's all these machines here, man. I'm sure they work. All right. Oh, it's Daughtry.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. That's how I like it.
Good. Good, good. All right, so where's Repcon HQ? Ranger Morale. Holy shit, it really is right by Repcon HQ.
Hello.
I wonder if it doesn't load in until you start the quest. It's the only thing I can think of. Kill NCR. Well, that's a fiend if I ever saw one. That's right, the fiends. What was that? Did he run over like his own landmine? That was kind of funny. Well, I would say after viewing that the fiends are no threat. You guys gonna kill any fiends, or are you just gonna stand there and stare at them? Looks like we're gonna have some fiends over here somewhere. See some red tick marks. There they are. Boone's gonna start shooting. Oh, that's me right there. Good shot. Who's shooting over here? There's a dude way over there. What's he? Oh. Oh, they're fighting ants. I would bet anything they are fighting ants. We'll leave them to it. Well, they beat him. Or at least some of them beat him. Okay. So we need to start heading south right about now. Uh-oh. Guess who this is? Annabelle? Boone? Ho 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 ho! Oh my goodness, yeah. Get him good. Okay. Kill more enemies with explosions. Nice. Enough. Good feeling. These guys came kind of far into New Vegas. Okay. And then the last guy. For some reason this guy always is alive. Longer than everybody else. Night Stalker tail. Very strange. Okay, that's the Repcon building just south of us. And I think they said there's an NCR group just to the north of the Repcon building. That could be the 2 tick marks. Yep, there they are. Hey, gang.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to take this basket of cakes to my grandmother's house. I'm going to retrieve the body of Ranger Morales.
Christina hired you, huh? Well, if you're gonna go up there, there's a couple things you should know. Esteban's body's in the middle of those buildings up the hill there. Look carefully and you can see the fiends patrolling the rooftops. But they laid traps, too. There's mines all over. So for God's sakes, watch your feet. Get him back here. We'll get him home.
Yeah, this isn't rocket science. Watch and learn. Understood, thanks for the help.
Least we can do. Wish we could help more.
We won't have to worry about mines.
Hey, good luck. We'd be there with you, but the Colonel said he'd have our necks if we tried.
Okay, you don't need to keep talking to me.
No monorail access to the Strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave? Freeside?
Oh my god, poor man Spike Spiegel. So there's a fiend up there. I guess I should probably heal, huh? There it is. There's the good stuff right there. Mines. Mines everywhere, he says. I don't see any damn mines yet. So there's a fiend. Thanks, Boone. Oh God, Boone. Nice, Boone. I don't see any mines on the ground. Where is this bastard? Wow, can you jump? He's right up there, but I can't see him. There he is. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, that was a trip line. Or trip wire, excuse me. Disarm that shit. This is getting us a little bit of experience, so that's why I'm saying why not. So there's got to be some mines around here, but where? I don't see any. Oh, there's one right by his body, unless that's a chunk of viscera. It's a chunk of viscera. Boy, Ranger Morales is not looking too good. Got his arm shot off. This is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I guess it's sort of realistic. Like, if you're not very muscular at all, which most people aren't, it's really hard to move... I was going to say a dead body. It's really hard to move a body, period. Like, a human body is just, when it's dead weight, just all the limbs and everything, it's just tough to move. I mean, you think about it, even somebody that weighs like 100 pounds. I mean, I lift things at work that are like, you know, between 50 and 100 pounds by myself. And those can be a little rough, you know, depending on what it is. But man, a body, good lord.
Hey, good luck. We'd be there with you, but the colonel said he'd have our necks if we tried.
Yeah, can you stop saying that?
Oh my god, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc Kemp can patch you up back at base. How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
Now both the Fiends and the NCR know not to fuck with me. I made a promise to Private Morales.
There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
I'll do it. I'm gonna drop Ranger Morales' body here, though. Because this is, ridiculous.
Hell of a thing you did up there. Proud to have met you, sir.
Alright. Sip for poor man Spike Spiegel ×2. All right. And we'll go talk to Private Morales. And I think that's going to be just about it for this installment. Holy crap, Boone. I think you got him. That might be Boone's greatest kill ever. Look at those fiends just hanging out by the ants. They're brave. Stupid, but brave. Oh, Boone. Good Lord, Boone. Yeah, they took out this ant. Headshot, too. That's a big one, which, by the way, I wanted to get rid of something that I picked up. Is it under aid? There it is. I don't want ant nectar. No siree, Bob. Looks like we got another fiend roving around here. Oh, Boone. Somebody set off a landmine. I mean, the fiends have blown themselves up on their own landmines, so that wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Boone, was that you? Oh my god, you idiot. Eddie, you're fine. Yeah, somebody set that off. Somebody, air quotes. I'm gonna blame Boone, because Eddie floats above the ground. And I tell you what, I think after this, we're going to be done with the NCR and Kaisar's Legion for now. I thought I was going to get a quest to take out Kaisar, but apparently not.
Hello.
I know there's a quest for people stealing things. I haven't really gotten a follow-up on that, but whatever. So yeah, we'll talk to Morales, and then we might be headed to New Vegas next time. I do need to go deliver a message to Isaac north of New Vegas, though, so I might do that first. I don't really care about helping the cook dude, because he's just, you know, he's whatever. Daughtry. Whenever I see Daughtry, it makes me think of that band. That guy that was on, like, what, American Idol or something, Chris Daughtry. And he has his own band that he named after himself. Oh yeah, she's upstairs.
Hello.
Hello. There she be.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
I brought his body to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much. Feels better knowing that Esteban's not out there in the waste. But he's still gone, you know?
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Now that guy said to talk to you after helping Esteban.
Do you require medical attention?
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you were able to recover Morales' corpse. And thanks, you get a discount on supplies. That was a real honorable thing you done there, kid. Much appreciated.
Heck yeah. Not a huge discount, but I'll take it. Let's do that.
Give me a shot if you need anything else. What can I do for you?
I could use some patching up.
If you're a trooper, I'd tell you to walk it off, but they're your caps.
40 caps.
Okay, this will just take a moment. What can I do for you?
Oh, he actually pulled out the little needle.
There you go, all patched up. Anything else I can do for you?
I need to get going.
Bye.
Cool. Hell yeah. That's great. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I helped Morales out, but nothing much seemed to come from it. I don't know. Colonel Shu. I need to check something here. Thefts.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. But suit yourself. Yep. See you around.
Okay. I wonder if this has anything to do with the Isaac thing. I don't think Shu's gonna have anything else for us, but we'll double check.
Yes? What is it? Bye.
Eddie, are you still hurt? Yeah, you are.